there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's beer review. Tonight we're going to take a look at one of the most critically acclaimed beers out there, considered on ratebeer.com to be the best beer in Canada. This gets a 100 for 100 overall and a 98 for the style on the Rate Beer. And on Beer Advocate, the bros gave this an A+. It's got an A overall. It is Brasserie Dieu du Ciel's Péché Mortel, which means Dieu du Ciel, God of Heaven, mortal sin. So this is an imperial coffee stout,
brewed with actual coffee, fair trade coffee, if my French is up to date.
Sweet.
I love the labels that the microbrews out of Quebec make. All the crazy folk myths and Catholic symbolism. I mean, this one's pretty more accessible. You've got Eve there with the serpent, ready to commit mortal sin, of course.
Yeah.
So what do we got here? Le Péché Mortel, une bière de noir de intense dense et présentant des gouttes de torréfaction prononcées. I'm not quite sure what torréfaction is, but it's going to be strong, dense, and intense.
Let me see it. It's strong, dense, and intense. Here's the son de goût de caf, flavored coffee.
Équitable.
Oh,
torréfaction.
That might mean torrefied barley. Torrefied wheat or something.
I
don't know.
Du café équitable, fair trade coffee, et infusé durant le brassage. Intensification amertume et procurant à la bière d'une puissante goutte de café. There's a persistent coffee taste. Conçu comme une bière de dégustation, nous vous évitons à la consommer avec moderation. We are invited to consume with moderation.
Nice.
9.5%. I would. Yeah, it's probably good advice.
9.5% ABV. 341. So where's this out of? This is out of Saint Jerome, Quebec.
Yep. Brewed
since 2001.
Yep.
Awesome. So yeah, let's crack this open and see what this son of a thing tastes like. Got a basic black cap.
Yep.
Here, it's your beer, so I'll let you pour it first.
Alright then. Ooh, that is thick. Oh, that is engine oil.
That's thicker than old Rasputin was.
Yeah.
It's got a nicer head on it too. It's not like that off yellow. It's got this nice.
Yeah, it's a really nice brown.
Oh God, look at how thick that is.
Took a little too much there.
That's right. Wow. That's like, look at that.
Look at the head on that.
A ton of head, and it's a really creamy looking head. And look at the legs of that crawling right up the side of the glass. Wow, and it's just sticking. It's full of oils too. Look at that. It's got the
I can get
a really oily head.
I can get it right to the top of the glass. Look at that. It's totally concaving there.
So how long was this in your refrigerator for?
I don't know. I think I got it in May.
May? So it's about
October now.
It's 5 months. That's around the same time you got the old Rasputin.
It's been in the fridge just a few days longer than the old Rasputin.
Yeah, grosso. It's simpatico.ca. So the artist has a simpatico address written right on the label. Awesome. Alright. So, let's give it a sniff. Oh boy.
It's not as intense as I was led to believe, but there's still a strong coffee flavor.
Strong coffee smell. Something bright smelling in there as well.
I'm mostly getting like a nice dry roasted
really
coffee.
Strong roasted coffee aroma.
It's starting to fade a little.
There's like some, mine too. Mine's, there's like some nice little coffee and chocolate notes, well, some chocolate notes. Smell a lot of malt. And a touch of alcohol.
9.5.
Of course.
They have to be miracle workers.
You didn't tell them how long it would really take, now did you?
That is dark.
That's a really nice smell.
Tiny bit of light skewing along the edge there, but it is super dark.
I'm a big fan of craft coffee as well, like people who roast their own coffee, and that smells beautiful. Nice, complex. Not sure who I would say that's. It's more like an African style coffee or a coffee bean or something. It's not as rich and sweet as like a Colombian would be.
Coffee not really my thing.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a really nice coffee smell.
Yeah, it is. I would.
Smells a little bit like the coffee, like spent coffee grain.
Yeah, this could easily be a good coffee rather than a good beer if you were blindfolded.
Well, coffee beer. Forget the fact that it's an imperial stout. This is a great smelling coffee beer.
Alright, so
Alright,
time to try?
Time to take it. Wow, it's thick.
Yeah, it is thick.
Intense.
It is super dry.
Very.
It is just...
Wow, it's like it disappeared. That's really nice.
Lots of coffee aftertaste, lots of big coffee aftertaste.
Big coffee. This coffee taste fills the mouth and then disappears, leaving nothing. It's like your mouth is still getting over the shock of all the coffee.
There's a lot of coffee
as it fades away, and you get the nice that chocolatey note.
Yeah, because I'll go down to the bulk barn sometimes and pick up the dark chocolate covered coffee beans. You know, if I need to pull an all nighter or something, it's
tastes just like the dark chocolate covered coffee beans.
It really does.
And that's intense and thick too. That's really thick.
Yeah,
it's like molasses.
That is a good thick body on that.
Wow,
that could stop a bullet.
Yeah, it would. The flavor profiles. The coffee's covering up a lot of the finer qualities of the flavor profile. You're not getting a lot of the like fruity flavors if there's any, or like all that different levels of like caramel or chocolate.
That's fine. Well,
yeah, it's really just solidly coffee, and that's actually really delicious.
Well, it wasn't. They didn't get the coffee out of some sort of weird combination of malts. They actually put coffee right in it, so I mean that's apparent.
No, I know. Very apparent. I imagine there was some coffee notes to the bitterness already. But it's made more intense by adding some real coffee to this.
Yeah, there's definitely real coffee in that.
Yeah. Not that I mind. That tastes really good.
I'm not a big coffee drinker, but this is a good cup of coffee.
And I love yeah, it is a good cup of coffee. I love how it's like coffee milkshake. It's really thick and really creamy and really dry. Very, very dry.
It's so dry. We should have another Bex to let her listen.
Alright, we're going to sit down with this one for a bit, come back with some thoughts. Be right back. And we're back with Péché Mortel. So what do we think about this one? I actually really liked it. This thing is absolutely delicious. The only downside that I could think of, possible downside to this beer, is that overwhelming coffee taste, which is really good, by the way. Covers up any kind of beer characteristics and beer flavors that you would find in normal Imperial Stout. That said, you can't taste the alcohol in this at all, and it's a 9.5% beer. It is mashed extremely well. And we let this one warm up for a while, so we should be seeing something.
Yeah. Geez, again, if I was blindfolded, I would swear that this was just a cup of, like, you know, sort of cold coffee. And good coffee at that. Like, it was really good coffee they put in this.
Some kind of coffee energy drink or some kind of drink. Coffee made brew. It's just, it's not so much beer, it's art. Coffee art. It's really nice. I don't know, I like this better than Old Rasputin, and definitely more than the Samuel Adams Imperial Stout by quite a small margin. It's just, it's more of a unique beer than it is an Imperial Stout. That said, I still really like this, and I think I'm still going to give this a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I would definitely not hesitate to give this a 4.5. That is some good work. That is a really good cup of coffee. That it's also.
It has a really good cup of Joe.
Nearly 10% alcohol, which is amazing.
What the cafe?
Yeah. I mean, they warned us to drink this in moderation right on the bottle, and that's good advice.
So yeah, it's so smooth. You could drink this. I mean, it's like thick like motor oil, but you could drink a lot of these.
I could easily chug this. Like it's just I want every drop of it makes me want to go back for more. And I mean maybe that's where the whole sin thing comes into it. It's just now I'm addicted.
It would be a sin because you're flat on your ass by the end of the night.
I want more. I want more.
Yeah, this is really good. Wow. I recommend this to anyone who wants to try this, because this one is absolutely delicious. Would I call this the best beer in Canada? Maybe not.
I haven't had every beer in Canada.
Yeah, we haven't had every beer in Canada, but it's definitely up there.
It's definitely a contender.
It's probably like in the top 5 at least. That's delicious.
That is, yeah, it's just, I'm really kind of speechless. It's not, this is way off style for me. Whoops.
Sorry.
I'm not a big coffee fan. I'm not a big stout fan. I do like my strong beers, but Yeah, that's impressive.
Well, I absolutely adore stouts. They're my favorite style. That and them and IPAs, and that's actually really good, fantabulous. Anyway, Péché Mortel. Thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer review, and we'll talk to you later. Cheers.